Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is August 1st, and we're going to start off as we always do on a positive note. That's right, these are your pro wrestling birthdays. 1878, one of the first dominant champions in professional wrestling, George Hackenschmidt. 1934, the man with the red plan, Eric the Red. 1950, WCW enhancement talent, Buckhouse Buck. 1964, he's not just a prince, it's Prince Iukea. 1972, he's good for not just getting tables, but much, much more, Devon Dudley. And last but not least, someone continuing the legacy of the Hart family and his father, Harry Smith, from 1985. Of course, on the flip side of that coin, your pro wrestling deaths for August 1st. 1984, Argentina, Apollo. 2019, Harley Race. All right, enough of the sad stuff. It's time to get to the meat and potatoes. That's right, these are your pro wrestling history highlights for August 1st. Jumping in the Wayback Machine and going to 1963, where we see Eddie Graham defeat Hiro Matsuda for the Florida Southern Heavyweight title in Jacksonville, Florida, beginning his fourth reign with the title. Leaping 11 years to 1974, Bulldog Bob Brown defeats Harley Race in Kansas City, Kansas for the Central States Heavyweight title. This ends Race's sixth reign with the belt and started Brown's fifth run with that title. But don't feel bad for Race. 1982, Harley Race defeats Jumbo Teruzza for the NWA United National Heavyweight title, now part of the All Japan Triple Crown in Tokyo, Japan. This ended Teruzza's fourth reign with the belt. Moving into the 80s, 1987, Bill Watts' UWF held their final Superdome extravaganza at the Superdome in New Orleans. Watts had run several supercards at the Superdome over the years, with it peaking in the early 80s with Mid-South Wrestling, as the promotion was then known as, drawing up to 30,000 fans for shows with Junkyard Dog, Ted DiBiase, and the Freebirds. This show drew 5,000 fans, up from the two previous Dome shows that Watts had run, but far less than the peak events. Watts would soon sell the promotion to WCW. Those were your incredibly short but sweet pro wrestling history highlights for August 1st. I'm the Eclectic Gentleman, Stephen Watts, and we'll see you tomorrow.
But to return to Mr. Galindo, the big question now is, which one's got the Tony? But wrestling looks more strenuous, and with another pair on hand, you've got Rough on the Ref.
For the fans, by the fans, WFIA, the legendary wrestling fan organization that started back in 1967, is back, more interactive and better than ever. Whether you're a fan, wrestler, or promoter, join WFIA, Wrestling Fans International Association, and see what WFIA can do for you at thewfia.org. For the love of the art, the business, and the community, thewfia.org.